Okay, this is my review of Stargirl Season 3, Episode 9, Monsters. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. And any comments would be welcome as long as they keep the language clean. They show Icicle Jr.'s grandmother Lily, looking at pictures. She has ice powers too. She's going to be a danger, problem. We see Courtney and Pat getting back from Helix. Courtney and Yolanda hug. They make peace over everything that's going on. Yolanda's now staying with the Dugans since her parents kicked her out. Um, Pat talks to wife about the Shadowlands. Mike's mom is explained she abandoned Mike as a child, and Mike's mother had drug addictions. I guess in the last few episodes, because this is the final season, which it was a dumb move by the CW. Nexstar should now cancel this. It's the only decent program they had, in my opinion. They're going to probably bring his mother in for an appearance. Uh, Mike and Jakeem are eating at a diner, trying to figure out. They gotta find out where Cindy is because they figure out Cindy is to find out where the monitors are and who's responsible for the monitors, which they do. And boy, they regretted it. They lived, but they regretted it. The new Thunderbolt voice, which is Seth Green, is irritating. Jim Gaffigan, the original voice, was irritating, but not as irritating as this. I can't stand the voice. Cam's art teacher shows up at his home and talks to his grandparents. Lily is nuts and kills the art teacher. The grandfather, I think, is sane. Sportsmaster and Pat talk about what to do about Mike's mother. Croc is been doing pretty good. I like him and Paula. Courtney discusses the rest of them, telling them that she's going to tell Cameron the truth. And everybody, even Rick, agrees to it. But when it goes wrong, he says, I told you so. Tigress tries to show Courtney's mother how to fight for herself, but she's not. Just doesn't feel comfortable doing that. Mike and Jakeem break into 70's locker and finds a list of labs where her father had, and all of them are scratched off except one that's circled. So they say they're going to go investigate that lab. The Rick is is going totally off the rails since he took away the hour limitation of the belt. I think it's starting to affect his head. They reveal that the signals from the monitor are coming from the Malkent, the Icicle's house, so they assume it's the grandparents. Um, uh, the grandmother takes on Rick and Yolanda. Takes on Yolanda. Beth takes on the grandfather. Grandfather's clutching his arm. We find out that Beth's suit, those goggles and suit, has the ability to show her how to fight. So Beth joins the battle against the grandfather, and this is pretty good. Artemis shows up, the Croc, sportsmaster Tigress's daughter, and helps out. At the end, the grandfather everything's been revealed pretty much. Some of it to Cameron that Courtney has her friends killed his father, and the grandmother is urging Cameron to kill Rick, and the grandfather goes, it wasn't them that killed it, it was his father's hatred, and he collapses, having a heart attack. Beth, using the goggles, contacts his mother, and his mother teaches, and they find out they're defibrillators. Clearing me in the gloves, and she saves the grandfather's life. Now comes the fun part. Jakeem and Mike. I was right. I can't believe it, but I was right. I'm not going to gloat. I'm not going to be a dead horse with this. They're in the barn behind a farm, looking for the lab, looking for Cindy. They find something else, and even the Thunderbolt saying, "I'm a mystical Thunderbolt," and I'm even scared because the place looks spooky. It looks like something out of a horror movie. And all of a sudden, they hear a really weird noise, and they turn around and come face to face with a white albino gorilla in a uniform like thing, in a costume. Not the gorilla. It's really a gorilla. I mean, storyline wise, he's wearing an outfit, and he takes the kids take off, and we find out this gorilla can talk. He says, "I will kill them all." It's the Ultra Humanite, like I had predicted in an earlier video. So I was right about that. Which I'm kind of happy about because I wanted to see him. But somebody else is involved because in the episode before this, when somebody finds out that the cameras have been destroyed, he punches a hole through one of the monitors he was using, and it was not a gorilla. It was not a gorilla's arm. He was human. There's an old JSA villain. Showed up in Legends of Tomorrow, I believe, called Prodegaton. I got a feeling that Degaton and Ultra Humanite joined forces to this. I'm hoping now, with Beth saving the grandfather Icicle's life, that the grandparents turn away from their hatred towards the JSA. Hopefully they can figure out how to help Cameron, the JSA is, and who knows, maybe he'll join the team. I think he did in the comics for a while, maybe not. Alright, well that's it for now. I got a lot more to go, including Star Trek Prodigy that finally came back. I'll probably do 2 episodes in one because the first one was kind of short on storyline. I'll talk to you guys soon.